way to go
It's
now.
good. We're getting better. We're getting better. Hello. Okay, are we ready to play some D&D? Are your dice all warmed up?
I've forgotten how long I found my wallet.
Okay. Last week was intense with tents.
No, we were outside.
Tents. There are many tents.
There were many tents, but it was very intense. You just had to figure out a way to infiltrate the camp of the cult. And you managed it successfully. There was some spicy moments. Argyle almost got carried off into a drinking competition with other kobolds during a disguised moment. Almost got kicked out of the upper part of the camp. Or rather did. Then you just had the misfortune of being captured by our cyan dude. The half dragon. The blue half dragon. Lang. His name?
Einrath.
That's it, Signrath. Yes. Landidrosa, Signrath. And then you had the misfortune of coming face to face with him.
Let's just call him Lan from now on.
Lancy.
What, Lanny?
Alright, Lanny, how you doing? But with being captured, you were able to get talking to the main objective, and that was the monk Leosin, who basically said that he didn't need any help, that everything was all going to plan. Even though he was very much beaten up, very much in need of help, but a stubborn old fool that he is. So when you eventually did escape your confines, and as you were trying to escape, the guard spotted you, and basically all hell broke loose. You scrambled up the side of the cliffs, or the hillsides, and you were desperately trying to flee. They were hot on your heels, and you ran, all of you, and hid in the vast forest that lay behind the camp. You managed to trick your pursuers by leaving some false prints and some stealth. Some actually really good stealth from all of you. You all managed to be bushes and trees and climb up trees and keep yourself stealthy. And I think we left on a short break, long break. I think it was a short one.
Yeah, I think it was a short. Was it a
Short
short
rest.
Short rest. And that's where we kind of left you. Everything was quiet. All you could hear was... You could still hear the camp, but everything had calmed down. There was no more shouting. There was no more pursuers. Everything so far was quiet. What is your plan of action?
We have to. Yes. We have to get back to the greenest.
Greenest.
What was greenest?
Greenest.
That was
Green juice.
green juice. Yes.
We were gonna take the scenic route and not go back through the camp.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
So taking the long way would probably add an extra couple of hours to your trip. It's not really that much in terms of, a detour. You kind of get to the edge of the forest and, lays behold you is the green fields of greenest. As you just make your way through, everything is relatively quiet. You're gonna see, what you basically see is you see wild deer, a lot of game. In the distance you do see hunters, but they do look like they're just focused on their prey. Nothing really bothers you. It's a slow going day because Leosin is still quite injured. He is still kind of lagging behind, but he is trying his best to keep up. It takes you the best of the day, you arrive back in Greenest at, I'm gonna say roughly just after tea time, really. Leosin these are met at the gate, and basically Leosin is taken off to the kind of the medical area to be checked, his wounds are checked, and you're greeted by the governor, the stout dwarf. He approaches and says, "Oh, it's good to see you back. It's good to see you back. Tell us, what be, of the cultists?"
Well, we
Yeah,
found them.
yeah, a lot of
We
them.
certainly found a lot of them, yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the other villagers out. There's just simply too many. There's hundreds of them in the camp.
And more bad news, according to what we've heard, they seem to be harboring eggs.
Eggs, you say?
A nest of some kind, yes.
Oh, that is grave news. I'll have to talk to the other village leaders. And it is really distressing. Do they look like that they will be mounting an attack anytime soon?
They seem to be more celebrating the last raid, but we didn't get any.
We could tell, yeah.
Although, from knowledge that I have of these sort of things, I reckon they might attack the town fairly frequently to get supplies and trinkets to offer up to their dragon.
That
So
is
you may
Yes, they
be
did
getting
mention
more
something
attacks.
about a dragon mother.
Dragon Mother. That is very, very disconcerting. I'll have to talk to the other village leaders, but fair is fair. You've tried your best. And he hands you a big pouch, and inside the big pouch is 1,000 gold pieces. I think that should be 250 gold pieces each.
Fine.
It's top of my head.
Yoink!
Shiny.
Quick
Ooh,
math.
so many shinies.
It's enough. I might be able to get some actual armor. I say, tugging at my torn shirt.
So you're just talking to Draco.
And Draco pops
Might
out of
even be
one
able
of
to
the
get
holes
you
in his
some
shirt.
armor as well. Some little cloth maybe.
Little weasel armor. I love it.
A single shoulder pauldron and a tiny little knife you can hold. More toothpick really.
Toothpick. So
He actually has money. I feel so rich. Until look at the shop where I'll feel poor again.
Speaking of, where is the shop, the armory place in this town?
after the raid, people ain't got much of nothing, to be honest.
Makes sense.
We've got a little item shop be open first thing in the morning. Like I said, we're just kind of rebuilding, regathering, seeing what we've got. We don't have much until really we can get supplies from. Can't pick the name of the place.
Closest town.
Trying to think from the closest town, yeah. I know the closest town.
big
So
city.
the town over yonder. The town over yonder, yeah.
Town over that away.
If I make a map, starting city, the closest town will be
It's the closest
town over yonder.
for the closest city would be Baldur's Gate, just so you know.
Baldur's Gate.
Because nothing
Nice.
bad ever happens there.
Never heard of it.
No.
Great vacation place, huh?
But you're welcome to take advantage of resting for the night until the morning, and then I'm sure our monk friends will want to thank you personally and talk to you after he's had a rest and looked over by our shurigans. Chururi. I can't say that word.
Fancy healer word.
Aye, that word. Oh, the governor turns to kind of leave you to your business, and as he turns, he goes, "Oh, one last thing." He goes, "Hi, yeah, Bobby said if you were returned after she left, she said she'll meet you. She'll meet you. I don't know where she's gonna meet you, but she'll meet you."
Okay.
She said
How is she gonna know where we magically are?
Trust me, that Bobby
It's
one.
quite
That Bobby
vague.
knows. That Bobby knows
This is
everything.
Tracking
Very
the person,
unsettling.
particularly.
Okay, good night.
That Bobby one knows everything. She said she'll meet you when you least expect it, and she hopes you have her dragon shit.
Ah,
Yeah.
He
Well, we were shit out of luck on that one.
he wrinkles up his
Man,
nose,
I am
and he kind of throws up his arms and goes, and walks off.
I swear,
Yeah,
Bobby's a lich
hearing
or
that-
something.
hearing that about Bobby. I'm just like, I'm gonna be casting alarm around us for the foreseeable future. I don't like that.
she's a dung beetle metamorphosis.
So, like I said, it is kind of late in the evening. You can smell food from the kitchen, from the dining area. Promise of nice, cozy beds and warm showers. Wood baths, should I say.
Is that other guy there, the guy that actually wanted us to find the monk? I've written his name down, but my writing's terrible. So is it Nemes Waldru? Nemes Waldru? I don't know how to spell that.
Nessim.
Nessim.
Was it Nessim?
Maladra.
Yeah, it was in Nessim.
Nessim Wallahandra, or something like that.
Nessim Waladra. Yeah, Waladra.
Wallaladingo.
I mean, I would presume by now he would have had word and probably would be in the infirmary.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So is Hawk still smiling like a psychopath?
No, the effects has now the effects has now kind of subsided. It's the same as you've noticed that the boy Bastian is no longer rhyming.
Good. The phases are over.
The phases are over.
Until next time. I do have one more potion.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. That does remind me, actually. I'll have to grab that. Hold on, let me grab my page.
Oh dear.
It has a page written. Aha.
Oh no, there's a whole table.
Hold on, you put it. Okay. Organization at its best. So what are you up to? Are you just gonna have food? Basically do what people do when they need to rest?
Yes. Gonna get some food and like clean my armor a bit because I'm sure it's a bit crapped right now.
I'd
They're all
get
Dig
some
out
food as well.
the dents out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bastian will pull out
Maintenance.
a little tiny hammer and start maintaining your hammer as well. Ding, 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 ding.
Do you need to make any bolts?
I still have a few.
Okay.
I have a whole pack of them. I've only used about let's have a look. A lot.
Oh,
But I do pick them up afterwards, so there's that.
that's true.
I've only lost 3.
Okay. Well, if there is nothing you need to do, I would suggest hitting that long rest button. And
I will walk up to Hawk while he's cleaning his armor. And just say, thank you for helping me out there at the cliff. You didn't have to, but appreciate it.
I don't think anything of it, but you're welcome. I'd like to help anyone I can. It's a bad habit I have.
That is a bad habit, but unexpected and nonetheless, thank you.
You are welcome.
And I just walk away. Just as quickly as I came, I just walk away.
And I want to.
No?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna let Hawk stares off for a minute after that, going, okay. Just continues on. Sorry.
I just wanted to real quick, see if there's anything I can scrounge up in the kitchen for, spell components, like peppers or
Okay.
powder or just, small things,
Are we sneakily doing it, or are we asking?
I would ask.
Okay.
I think that's the polite thing to do, is I would ask.
Yeah. Well, there's not much in the kitchen, but they're happy enough since you're pretty much considered heroes of Greenest at this point. You came in, saved. To the common folk, you guys pretty much scared off. So you can hear whispers as you walk, around the halls. Whispers of how you scared off the dragon, and how Hawk, beat down the mighty blue half-man dragon.
I didn't. Oh.
It
should be more like whispers.
It's
Was that
okay.
the guy that got his ass kicked? Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, it's
Just take the credit.
okay,
Just
let
take
them
the
more
credit.
important,
take
more
the
important
compliment.
than
It's fine.
any of that. Has the legend of Draco begun to spread yet? This
Eldritch God.
potentially eldritch abomination in the form of a little ferret.
They're gonna say there's been murmurs of that. Apparently the cultists saw something horrific out near, outside the keep, but they don't really know what it was.
Beware anything smaller than white. Got a mighty nip.
That's its spare name, the mighty nip, right there.
So
Like the rabbit from a certain Search for the Holy Grail.
So after after you all relax and you get some really good sleep and a long rest,
And they roll the dice.
you just wake up fresh, relaxed in the morning, and you just make your way to the infirmary where
This
Leah.
is high fantasy.
We get 8 whole hours of sleep.
And you don't wake up with any aches or pains. What is this?
Wow.
There's no cat that's gonna wake me up in the middle of the night or anything. No. Wow.
This fantasy world.
Oh, just
man.
Draco. Just Draco.
Just Draco.
Just the ferret.
Talking about Bastion. Do you want to quickly do your thing?
I already did my thing.
Did you tell me what your thing is?
At the night. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay. Oh. You want to roll and tell me?
It is a 6.
Oh, okay.
I die immediately.
No. You wake up, and as you wake up, the sunlight from the window kind of, a beam of it just kind of flashes over your eyes a little bit. And as you open your eyes, it stings. It burns. It's like, ah! You're really, really sensitive light. But as you shield your eyes and move to more, the darker, you realize that, that your eyesight in the dark is perfect. Like, 100% perfect.
He's a vampire.
So basically, you're gonna, you kind of grab, you wear a hood. Your character does have a hood, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right. So you wear your hood. So it's just like keeping your eyes sheltered from the sun. So what you're gonna get.
Basically, just picture my character as some kind of person who's stolen a robe from an Assassin's Creed character. It's just like hood up
Okay.
when I go into stealth.
So in direct sunlight, you have disadvantage on perception. However, you have advantage in perception in
Darkness.
Yes.
Have I become a drow?
Essentially, yes.
Essentially.
Essentially, you now have dark vision, but it's kind of better.
Well,
Boy.
technically, if you look at my character, he does look a bit like an albino drow, just without pointy ears.
So essentially, that's what you've got now. You've now dark vision, except for it's got the kind of the added disadvantage in sunlight, and advantage in darkness. But
I'm nodding. You can't see, but yeah, I'm nodding.
but obviously, no one knows this. No one knows why you've got your hood up. So you all make your way down to the infirmary, where Leosin is sitting up, looking a little bit more better. There's a little bit more colour in his cheeks. Nessim is beside him. Just realised he doesn't have a thing. Is beside
Find a
him.
dark corner and just lean against the wall there.
Were you out drinking last night or something, Bast? You look a bit. Your eyes are a bit wrong or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
A bit squinty in the sunlight.
I would say that they're a little bit red, are red around the edge. It just looked like you've not slept at all. But you feel fresh.
It was I wouldn't say alcohol, but it was a bit of a dice roll last night.
Fair enough.
Bum.
So Leosin, he kind of shushes the young monk to his side, as he sees you enter, and he's like, "Oh, my friends, I must apologize for my rudeness out there in the camp. I was a little bit, let's say,
Been through some shit.
delirious through some shit. But I cannot thank you enough. I intend, once I am up and able, I intend to travel north to Elturel and to see my good friend Onfast Room. And to tell him the goings on and what I have learned, and to share my concerns of all this cult dragon business.
Well,
See,
actually,
like
funny
it-
enough, I was sent to ask you about that sort of stuff.
Oh, are you Onfar's protege?
I am indeed.
Well, that explains the stubbornness. I have a favor to ask of you. I know it's much, especially after all you've done already for me personally, and for all the people of Greenest. I hate to ask anything more from you, but the need is great. I dare hope you can aid me one last time. I need you, and I know how this sounds, but I need you to return to the cultist camp. Sure, you know your way around it by now, right?
Yeah, but they also know our faces by now.
The thing
Most
is,
of your faces. They didn't see my face.
He would most certainly be attacked on sight, yes.
if the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of that cave, I need to know. I would go myself, but I'm in no shape, and I won't be for a couple of days. If you do have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot anything that's changed. I would be very grateful.
They said they might be patrolling the areas that we left through. They might have more patrols that way, so we might not be able to go that way again.
I obviously wouldn't let you do this for free. I would be happy to offer you 150 gold pieces apiece to each and every one of you.
If I can get a hold of a spyglass of some kind, I could probably do some decent reconnaissance from above the cliff. I'm confident I can stay out of sight up there.
Yeah, I'm just worried that they might have more guards up on the cliff now, since it was such a thing that we escaped with. They might be watching it closely now.
Hence why I said I'm sure I could Not so sure about everybody. I give you a side eye, particularly your armor.
Oh no, that I understand. I am not the sneakiest of people.
Maybe if you left your armor behind, but that would put you a bit vulnerable.
You'd be naked.
It's not a complete set of armor. It's just a shirt. I'm sure some people would like him going shirtless. I mean, he's got fangirls around town already. Didn't you hear them?
I'm guessing I would actually be wearing like some sort of padding underneath the chainmail, otherwise it would just hurt.
That's
Well, if
a good
you're
point.
happy enough to try to sneak around, we'll go up, obviously, with you. Well, I will anyway, up to your point, and you can go on
Secure an
further
escape
ahead
point while
afterwards.
I do some infiltration.
So
Indeed.
you're not alone. Yeah.
Anybody know any communication spells at all? I don't know much about magic, but I know that people can talk to each other.
I can
How does
message
that
you.
work? Does it work two ways?
And you hear in your head.
Would I be able to speak back?
I can talk to you, and then you can reply back once, and then we can keep doing that. You can reply to this message.
How many times can you do that a day?
I believe it's as many times as I want.
Good, because while I'm in the town, getting an update every 10 minutes might be an idea. And if I don't reply, you know, shit's gone bad.
Fair enough. Or maybe we need like a code word.
Shit's gone bad.
That'll do.
This was a day you almost caught the not Captain Bastion Sparrow.
You can
You
have a
really
spell
need
that
to steal a
might help
ship.
a little bit too as well, in case you get into combat.
Ooh, spells.
I know, I have some spells now. It's amazing.
Let's go.
That's right, because she's
Do you
leveled up,
have
didn't you?
healing spells?
Mm-hmm.
I did get a healing spell, but it's only the cure wounds, so I have to touch people. It's not, like a distance spell.
A healing spell is a healing spell is a healing spell.
We will take
Oh
it.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Especially when I've almost died like 7 times already.
Oh, I cure wounds is one of the ones I got ready. it's ready to go.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you for your service.
So before we leave, do you know where we might be able to requisition some armor?
You'll have to
A
talk to the governor for that one. But I think there's a few shops somewhere in town.
That's
If
what
they're
I
open.
want to do first, if they're open, yes. I want to see if I can get my hands on either some leather or studded leather armor or something like that.
Okay. So as she's about to leave the infirmary, you just hear him, you hear Leosin chuckle. And he's saying, and I don't recommend letting yourselves get captured. And he just, smiles and turns back to the young monk who starts fussing over him again. And he's like, trying to stop fussing,
Didn't we find him captured as well?
Mal gives him a death stare. Like, not funny. The attempt wasn't cute
If we
either.
get captured,
Have a
I'm sure
look.
you'll come and save us.
Aw.
Uh,
Better, or Draco will find you.
so are you
Kill
all
you.
Head
No.
pops up and its eyes are glowing red.
So there is a shop just outside the keep. The governor kind of tells you it's set up. It's a temporary kind of store. Inside, it's a bit broken. There's a lot of the shelves are pretty empty. Apart from bits and bobs. You see an older gentleman. He's brushing and kind of just fixing things up, cleaning. There's windows that have been boarded. You can tell by the whole village, really, the whole town, it's starting to, a lot of the folk are out mending, cleaning, and there's a bit of a light buzz around town. People are just starting to get their lives kind of head down, let's get on with things. Kind of approach to the day.
Does the shopkeep or whoever is behind the counter recognize us?
Uh, I'm gonna say he knows who you are. So as you enter, he greets you warmly. He's, the saviors of Greenest. How can I help you? What brings you to my makeshift cabin?
A rather important mission. We've been asked to do some reconnaissance on the cultist fellows, and I was wondering if you happen to have any spare armor lying around. I seem to be a bit cloth bare at the moment.
Armor. Fortunately, our blacksmith, God bless him, he was carted off with the rest of the villagers. So, not really sure myself about armor. I have potions, and I have some. So I have some repair tools and some fruit. We managed to find some fruit that hadn't been smashed. Oh, and there's tea.
Tea, do you say?
Tea. Aye, we have some tea. But honestly, when it comes to new armor and all, until
What
we
sort of
either get it.
potions?
Oh, just normal potions, just what you expect. Not loads. A lot of people did kind of donate. So you're talking about, and he kind of he looks under his desk. He's like, and you hear clanking and clanking. He goes, all the way, old man. Oh, that's not a potion. No, don't know what that is.
Can I do a insight check to see if I know what it is?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That's a 15 plus 7, so 22.
Okay. From what you can see of the man holding it up, the thick, kind of golden liquid.
Poison?
No, it's not. It's not a poison. It's a thick
A
liquid.
reagent then of some
It's
kind.
it's a salve, kind of oil, kind of substance. You recognize it to be a burn ointment.
No, the cultists might need that, but not us.
There you go.
I mean, we might need that for Hawk. He is a bit of a target for fire spells. Unintentionally.
I have four potions that I could offer you up at a discounted price. A discounted price, since you are the heroes of Greenest after all. And I also have some nuts. They can be for the little furry thing. And he kind of points. You can see like a tail just kind of hanging out of Bastion's kind of cloak.
Quickly followed by a head when he hears nuts.
Well, I have potions, and I don't think you'd want a new broom. I mean, you can add the broom, but
You'd never know where a broom could become useful.
I've books, plenty of books and pens, and just a
What
general.
kind of books?
Just cookbooks.
Any self-help books? How to dodge?
How to kill a dragon? You don't have a book like that, do you?
No, this one's how
How to
to
kill a dragon.
find and
101
plant.
dragon weaknesses.
How to find and plant turnips.
The foraging guide to where to find dragon crap. You don't have that or anything, no.
Dragon crap. Yeah, I don't have dragon crap, but I do have dog crap.
we're good for that. Thanks. Good for that.
Do you want these potions?
How
How much?
for all 4 of them?
And the nuts, to be honest. We
Oh.
want those too.
The nuts. The
Oh, well,
nuts.
Reiko wants the nuts.
Mi-
Squirming a bit.
Maybe like a trail mix, like a nice little
Hmm?
tribal snack.
So for 4 potions are generally, what are they, like 50 gold pieces each generally?
I think potions are normally like 50-ish gold each, yeah.
75. No, 75, 80, 90, 95 gold for all of them.
Wow. That's like under half price. Nice.
Well, it's meant to be half price, but I can't do math on the fly. Shush. Oh, and my nuts are free.
I'll throw in 30
Okay.
gold for that towards those
Peanuts.
potions.
I will also put 30 gold towards the potions. Stay.
How much were you putting in?
I put in 30.
We're up to 60
And I'll
at the
put
moment.
in. You put in 6. I can put in 30.
We both put in 30, so we're up to 60. If you
Okay,
put
so
in
then
30,
I'll put
we've
in
got more than
30, 35. I'll do 35.
enough. Nice. And you get an extra one.
No. Tar very much. I'll go towards the rebuilding greenest, that will. You've done us more of a favour. Not only did you chase out that dragon, but you're also helping rebuild greenest. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. And he goes back to, his sweeping.
Right, so that's how we're going to sort these out. 1 potion for me, 1 for Hawk, and 2 for Argyle.
Sure. Sounds good.
If we both go
No.
down, then nice to have somebody else with a potion.
Has Mel got a potion already?
I
Have you
think
got
you
potion?
gave me one last time.
I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
kept the
did.
2 Bobby ones and then split the other 2, right?
Yeah.
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 I think that's correct.
As long as you have a potion on you, then, because that means I now have 2 on me. If I include the Bobby one, granted, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when I drink that.
You'll have a sad face.
I swear Bobby's the big bad of the campaign. I swear.
Look, if it makes me have a
Believe
grumpy face, that's just my normal face, so it's fine. I'm exactly the same.
Okie dokies. So after you do a little bit of shopping, you head out of town. And you follow the trail that you first followed. And you get to the familiar site of that little hill where you first saw.
Take a diversion veering off so we arrive around the cliffs, not the main entrance.
So you're not going to go right.
I don't think
Hey.
we'll be able to blag our way in twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we want to try like almost how we left. That we want to be over that overhang cliff bit.
Okay, well,
Close to it.
okay. I mean, that takes a good bit of the day. So when you arrive there, since you're going a little bit further around,
Is it starting to get dark?
it's starting to become midday. So it's midday.
Not so good.
You.
Hey, we're in canopy of trees. I can see fine.
Okay.
I say as I walk into a tree. Oh, has it got a kind face?
Well, just finding where you all are. You're all hiding somewhere.
We're chilling in the castle.
Chilling in the castle.
Think of this dank old castle.
So you hate that. I hate that raid. Stop it. So
Play in the forest.
you do arrive at the camp. You are overlooking the camp. I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
I was lazy and didn't redo this map. So use your imagination here.
They're all around in the tents and stuff.
You mean I have to use my imagination in an imagination-based game? How dare you?
Wow, how dare you? See everything laid out in front of me.
More and more demands.
I'm so sorry, okay? As
You
you
arrive, there's no one there. They've passed us. They're attacking the town again.
when you return to the
And
camp,
they're all gone. Oh god.
you find that it's mostly abandoned. The kobold tents have been completely burned. You know, everything's kind of burned. It looks like everything's been hastily picked up and kind of rushed out. You see track marks leading out of the camp.
Does it look like there's been an attack?
Are there big claw marks all over the ground?
No, it
Did we
doesn't.
successfully
no.
make the dragon angry?
It's more like they were just trying to cover their tracks or something. Just like,
if you roll, Hawk, roll me a wisdom perception check.
Okay, that is an 18 plus whatever I have for perception plus 2. It's 20.
Okay,
Dirty
so
20.
basically, you can see that most of the camp's wagons and pack animals have moved out in like it looks like like a train, not an actual choo-choo train, but you know, a train. They've just left. Like you can just see the camp's abandoned. The lower part of the camp is abandoned. The only things you see is that you can see maybe the odd person kind of leaving the camp as you know.
So we don't see any kobolds then? Are all the kobolds gone?
There is no kobolds in the lower part of the camp.
Cobalt rebellion.
I wonder if
In
they
that
chased the
case,
kobolds out or if the kobolds just left.
I'll sneak my way to the next map.
Okay, just yourself?
Before you go,
Yeah, just myself at the moment.
but before he goes, I will say to him that I can help buff your armor, but only for 10 minutes. I don't know if it would help you or not.
It's probably going to take more than 10 minutes scouting around,
okay.
so wait for now.
I'll just leave it then.
Okay. So you leave them behind and you scout forward to... I think this is the next one. I don't know which one we're going.
remember, I'm gonna message you for updates.
So again, what you do see is in the upper part is that none of the tents have been, you know, the tents haven't been burned, but they've been, you can see that they've been taken down hastily. There's some tents still up, some tents have been taken down. Again, no sign of cultists though. Does look like it's been a rush to gather stuff and, you know, to get out, you know.
I'll keep going. I'll try and find where the entrance to the dragon cave was, while making sure nobody can see me. So I'm also wondering if they've gone and a dragon's gone. Maybe there's a cave full of dragon shit.
For this map, hold on, let me just get everything moved because I haven't done anything.
Oh, look up there.
Just
They're all still there.
Wow.
The dragon
Must
was
have
really a
traveled
time
back
dragon.
in
It
time
froze
to
everybody.
yesterday.
We're having war flashbacks.
Or we just got knocked out and everything, like going back and having a rest there. It was all happened. Wake
We're
up,
still at the
battlefield.
polls, just like
I
It was
momentarily
all a
pat my pocket.
dream.
Oh, I've still got all this gold. Does that mean I get gold when I sleep?
I make gold when I sleep.
Oh, that would be awesome.
you
Can I do
wake
that in
up
real life?
every day with 250 gold more every day.
Got a couple of million in the bank. It kind of would.
You'd be Scrooge McDuck in no time. Diving into like whole like swimming pools of it. Great.
So what I do want you to do is roll me a wisdom perception check.
Is it dark enough I can do it with advantage?
No, it will be a disadvantage.
Okie dokie. Well, I got a 17 and an 18, so that's Perception +5, so 22.
So what you do see is there is a lot more hunters walking in and out of the cave. Some are carrying, like deer, dragon deer, and some are coming out. You also
Are these normal hunters, or are they
just nope,
the
just
cultist type hunters?
nope. They are just normal hunters. Yeah, they're very, very. You've seen them on out and about in the fields of greenest, tracking prey and such. What you do notice is that while quite a bit of the materials have been left behind, it's a lot of it's trash. Cracked pottery, rusty knives, soiled clothing and bedding, cheap cookware and such. Some of it might be used to the people of greenest, but it has no value of treasure. The
So I
only
can assume that the cultists and the kobolds left, or some of the hunters found the base abandoned and are basically looting it for goods they can use.
real thing of interest is obviously the cave.
Okay, I'll make my way back to the group and inform them of what I have seen.
Okay.
I wish we could be like the hobbits, just sitting there smoking pipe weed.
I mean, you could
No one does the job.
Blowing like the smoke rings out.
Yeah.
You've cut down a whole tree and you've made a table, some chairs, and you're playing cards on it, and
We're having second breakfast. Yep.
11
day.
beers.
Do you mean it's a good day? A
Versus-
day to be good on? Okay. I take it you didn't get a chance to look in the cave then.
There's quite a few hunters down there,
Mm.
so I can but assume after our daring escape, the cultists decided the better part of valor may have been to run away with their tails between their legs.
I wonder where they went. There was a lot of them. They wouldn't be able to just disappear. Need to go
Well,
somewhere.
I point down, squinting. Well, there's quite deep tracks of the caravan wagons and stuff down there, so we could probably follow that.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, if they're gone and there are hunters going into that cave, if the dragon was in there, it's no longer in there. There may be some dragon shit you can collect.
Yes. I was thinking the
I
same
say,
thing.
obviously grinning. You can deal with that one.
Well, I was the one that promised.
I think it might be safe to go down there. The hunters, I've recognised some of them from around.
So are you just going to make your
Hello.
way to the cave entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will still remain hidden, of course.
Okay, if you're going to roll me a stealth for that, then
Oh yeah.
are you going to stay up high or you come low?
I'll be with them.
Might roll.
And that is a very, very nice roll of 11 plus 8, so 19.
Okay. So put wherever you go and hide. You are well hidden. Okay.
This is familiar. I fell down here yesterday.
Oh, look, you can see your ass print right there from where you landed.
I didn't land on my
Still
butt. I landed
fresh.
on my feet.
That's
I
what they all
flipped
say.
around
That's
and
not
landed.
what the print says.
But there are a foot deep footprints.
I guess have we seen the hunters by this stage?
You know what?
Hostile,
The
they seem okay
hunters
with us.
are paying you no heed. They're just doing their thing. They're walking, carrying, they're carrying their
Fine.
game in. They are paying you no attention, really. You might get the odd grunt kind of in a, we notice you. It's like, But other than that, they don't really acknowledge you. They're busy.
Well, then I will make my way over to the cave then,
Okay.
and have a cautious look in.
Dragon poo, dragon poo.
I hate that this is a priority.
Is there
Main
like
quest.
is there like scraps of tent and stuff sitting around?
There.
Well, I don't want to see what happens to our dear departed hawk if he doesn't get dragon poo and the lady comes after him.
Well,
He might become a potion.
what I will say is the main tent that Bastion did try to burn down, it's still there. It looks like it's been crudely patched up.
I was just wondering if I could like rip a section of it and like use some string or something and try to make a makeshift bag to see if I've got to see if there's dragon poo first, obviously. But I was just thinking of how the freak I'm gonna carry it.
I want to go into the tent. I assume most of the stuff is burnt there,
You can go into the tent. Absolutely.
but I want to
So as you enter the
look
tent,
around and I can salvage anything.
as you enter the tent, you see that it's very soft furnishing, loads of pillows. There's a really, really thick smell of burnt cloth, kind of clinging to everything. There's some scrapbooks, not scrapbooks, but books.
Scrapbooks that one time we raided Baldur's
Dear
Gate.
diary,
Hey.
today I captured my arch nemesis.
From days, it was a good time.
There's a map of greenists, which you can see that there's obviously been some tactical points put on it. Best to attack from this area. Need to get in the keep. Best, there's like markings suggesting that there was the waterway would be the best way to get into the keep, to infiltrate the keep and such. But other than that, there's not much treasure or anything like that, or anything for you to kind of scavenge.
Nothing personal, nothing.
There's nothing
interesting,
personal.
just-
No, there's just you see maybe a jacket, a robe, but that's about it.
Mm. I walk out disappointed.
A set of racy lingerie. You don't know what she was going to do to the guy.
Oh no.
You said the racy lingerie was for a she. Let's be honest. I mean, that big dragon guy, he could have been wearing that.
I mean, there was a lot of them in there. Who knows?
There's a hole for the tail and everything.
Oh no. Hawk, you're making your way to the
cave. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to have a look around to see what I can see in the cave.
Oh, off you
On
pop.
Saturday, my name's Sandra.
You gonna move forward then?
Oh, is it? Okay. I just thought.
Oh no. You just have to move. So, roll me perception.
Perception. I rolled another 18. So 20 in total.
So it's dark. You do see shadows in there, moving about. You can't really hear anything other than footsteps. That's about it.
Bast will secretly follow him in.
Okay.
So let me quickly look at the items I have. I don't know if I have any like torch or any kind of things. I have a No, I have a torch and a tinder box. Could I light that and get some light on the subject so I can see what the hell I'm doing?
I mean, yeah.
Have a look around the cave.
My eyes! You hear from behind you and you're like, oh.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm looking for anything out of the ordinary and specifically signs of dragon and dragon crap.
No signs of dragons. Or crap. But hold on. Okay. All right, wrong map. It's the right map, but wrong map. So essentially,
Oh no.
That looks like a lot of blood splatters where we're standing. Oh, that's no good.
I've lost. Hold on. I've
Or
lost.
dragon poop.
It is distractible. There you go. So, yeah, so these two are at the back. You're there, and I'm gonna say Bass is there. Okay, so
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor as we go in.
okay. As you walk through the mouth of the cave, you enter a cavern. Ceilings are 15 foot high. That is rather loud. I don't know if it's loud for you or loud for me.
Hmm?
There you go. 15 foot high ceilings. It's brightly lit.
Oh, well, I don't... Is this when you said I couldn't see people wandering around? I wouldn't
You
have used the torch then if it was
Couldn't
lit.
see, not due to darkness. Shadows.
I did not picture it that way, so I wouldn't have did the torch then. If I could actually see.
So the caverns are filled with faint sounds of dripping water, scratching rodents, the wind moaning across the entrance. You know, normal kind of underground sounds.
You say it's brightly lit? Lit high? Is there like torches along the walls?
There
or
is
something?
torches along the walls.
Okay. I guess I will move in.
Roll a perception as you move in.
12.
As you move in, you suddenly realize, and at the same time, they also suddenly realize, well, this dude anyway, that there is I forget his name. A dragon claw guard posted just 30 feet away from you. Startled, he calls out to his friend, who then appears at the other side of the pillar. We have intruders! Intruders! Quick! What do you do?
Intrude the window.
Huh?
I'm still hidden.
So I
so-
started blasting.
I was gonna say, it's like, as soon as I hear that guy preparing to yell, I'm just gonna like scorching ray him in the face.
Okay. Roll perception. Roll an initiative.
Wow, this dice loves rolling it too.
Okay, Hawk, what did we get?
19 in total.
Bastian, what did we get?
24.
Argyle, what did we get?
15.
And Mal, what did we get?
14.
Ooh.
Not single digit. Not single digit.
Not single digit.
Yeah, we all actually rolled fairly well for all that. That was awesome.
Okie dokies. First up then is Bastian. And you are sneaky.
Plus 7 initiative rolls.
Did you say
Not
you
enough
get
to
plus
get me.
7 to your initiative?
Yep, I get my
That's
charisma bonus added on top of my normal initiative with swashbuckler subclass.
nuts.
Who
I
are
get plus
you?
1.
Who are you, man?
Who are you?
I'm Jack Sparrow. I believe you've heard of me.
That's the best pirate I've ever seen. It would seem.
Somebody do that for me.
What we did? What?
Hold on. I will do it. There you go. 30 feet.
Thank you. I'll move there and then I will hold my action.
Okay. Okay, for some reason, this dude does not see you. Even though you are standing completely in front of him, he is too focused on the people behind you. Hawk, it's your go.
It's magic.
I will also 30 feet. I will move my 30 feet, and I will hold my action for if someone comes into my radius, and I will hit them
Okay.
with my sword.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the whole bros.
Okay.
It's the end of my turn.
Sorry, I'm just trying to move stuff around here.
I'm perfectly hidden behind this stone.
The tiny little stone.
A little pebble. You find a pebble. I know.
Well, you've seen that meme, haven't you, with the guy hiding
5,
behind
10,
a bush?
15, 20, 25, 30. That's his go. Argyle, you're up next.
I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna hurl 3 scorching rays at this
Okay.
dude's face because he yelled, and I found that very rude. The first one was a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. My pretty dice for this. Ooh, for 10 points of fire damage on the first one.
Nice.
Second one. Is a natural 20.
Nice.
So that's 2 more d6, please hold. Okay. 19 points of fire damage on the second one.
Okay. Okay.
Still up. Third one. 24.
24 hits.
For 7 more points of fire damage.
Okay, this dude is burnt to a freaking crisp. Like he is.
Shoo, shoo.
He's as char grilled as freaking a barbecue steak.
Still keeping with like the finger gun for my fire spell team, so just one pew, second one pew, third one pew. I pew, pew, blow the smoke off my finger, and that's my turn.
Mal, you're up next.
Oh my. There's just one of them is toast.
Completely toasted.
So I'm gonna blast an Eldritch Blast at the other one.
Okie dokies.
Oh, With a natural 20.
Dang it.
Nice.
What is happening today?
Spellcaster, spellcaster.
Hope it stays this way.
I think
Um,
me and a certain melee are going to roll really, really low.
That's just gonna be 9 damage.
Don't jinx it.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna... Ooh, wrong thing. I'm just gonna step a little bit over here.
Okay. That's
Blast and dash.
You're up.
Which of these two was the one which took the big damage? The top one or the bottom one?
Well, the bottom one's dead.
Oh, this one's done.
So the top one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sneak me way up here.
Hold on, let me...
No,
he sees you.
okay.
Okay.
He sees you. And essentially, you're not really hiding behind anything. You are just kind of, trying to... So, his perception, he's seen you.
Still gonna stab him.
That's okay.
I'll stab you twice. Well, maybe not twice. I'll stab you once. Then I might stab you twice. We'll see how it goes. So it's not a natural 20, but a 20. Yeah, 24 to hit.
I mean, I think it's safe to say it hits.
Yay! 1d6 plus 4. That is 8 damage.
Okay.
Pardon me, and that alcohol is catching up on me. And I will use my bonus action to do a cunning action of disengage.
Okay, and as you disengage, he falls down to his knees and face plants into the dirt.
Oh, he'd be dead.
He did.
He did.
I'll see if he's got anything on him.
I'm gonna check to see if they do have anything on them.
I've got the elixir of life,
Might have dragon crab.
known as gold.
Just casually holding on to some
Oh,
in case.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they are part dragon, and they've probably voided themselves. So
So, they,
I don't think there's gonna be anything left in the ashes.
other than their cultist kind of emblem badge, they actually have nothing on them.
those cheap buggers. Not even a single copper I could have thrown at them.
Okay.
Oh well. I will go back into stealth, I suppose.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
Not rolling a stealth with a D4. That is 12 plus 8 to 20.
Okay. You are very quiet. Since there's nothing to be hiding about, really, you are very quiet.
I'm doing exaggerated creeping motion.
So,
To get behind the pillar.
I will move in further. Be more cautious this time when I'm moving in. Might even, might as well. I might try to sneak a bit.
okay.
Sneak forward.
Roll me a stealth.
I might as well attempt it, right? It's the worst that could happen.
I think maybe we should all be trying that.
Okay, oh, everyone roll me a stealth then.
Nah, one.
Really?
Oh yes, at disadvantage.
Close enough.
That one, you materialise a brass band.
I rolled a 3.
That's not too bad. That's just trumpeting you in. Do, 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 do.
Got a
It's
9.
a total of 7.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so,
I got a 16.
Damn.
So 7, 16, and a... What did Mal get?
9.
And a 9.
9.
9.
Let's just say you're not the quietest bunch. But with the general kind of wind noise and, the cave noises and all, kind of blend in. So, Hawk, are you making your way forward?
Yes, I'm gonna move in more
Okay.
and see what I can see.
You want to move your thing? Thank you. So, opens it up a little bit. As you can, look down, it's still very much, lit by the lamps on the wall. 2 pillars are in the way. Off until the east, you can see that the start of a stairs leading down. Not quite sure what goes on south.
I'll let everyone else figure everything out for a minute. I gotta put my daughter to bed. I'll be right back.
Well, he's technically zoned out. We can just push him forward, like a shield, like a shield on wheels.
I'll get one arm, you get the other. We'll use them as a human
He's the
battering ram.
Trojan horse and we all stack up behind him.
With our high stealth rolls. There's just one guy. Don't be aggressive.
Don't worry about
I'll
it.
make my way down and hide behind the second pillar.
Okay.
Try to perceive whatever I can perceive.
Okay, so roll me perception.
I don't see shit. I got like a 7 plus 5, so it's like barely get 10.
So basically you see, since you see a little bit better in the more darkened, I'm not going to say that the lamps are annoying your eyesight too much. You see a set of stairs leading down. And what looks to be like a drop, like a ledge, and then the stairs leading down. So it seems to be like a drop. With a light glow.
Interesting.
There's a bit of a
I'll wait for the rest
glow.
to catch up.
Well, we move forward. What's the south? Have we seen what's sort of south there? I know the stairs are there.
So south, basically, it's just kind of, you can't see all the way south. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Unless you just want to.
I will continue to move forward up beside Bast.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep
Stairs.
hiding behind you because you are very large.
Stairs or south?
I have
Thoughts?
60
Go
feet
down to the next
dark
pillar.
vision, if that counts. Do I see anything?
Again, other than the sheer drop, you do see a bit of a glow coming from, down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. And south?
South, seems to carry on a bit more.
Just an empty hall, basically?
Pretty much an empty hall. It does seem to carry on, though.
I will make my way downtown
Fucking fast.
and hide behind this pillar.
I can
And again,
imagine
wait
the ferret
for-
following you, like tick, 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 tick.
I thought it was just sort of sitting on his head the whole time.
It wants to
Or
be
just like
sneaky.
on the hood,
Jumped,
just
it's
like
jumped
on
off
the
and it's
shoulder.
doing the Persona 5 zooming between different areas, between little rocks and pebbles.
That looks like a dead end south then, is it?
Perhaps. Do you want to roll a perception check? Or...
Me? Okay.
Yes.
$15.
I'm gonna say, can I assist if I'm looking through his legs? Does that count?
You give it another perspective.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Another perspective.
Oh, the 18 then. 18 and cut. Thank you for the assist.
Welcome.
It,
Anytime.
it seems to be a dead end.
See, I don't like the words that you keep using. It seems to be.
Seemingly.
Oh no, this is
Hmm.
really not wool. So but you to make sure you got to run at it very fast. Face
Is it
first.
platform 9 3/4? Just run at it.
Do it.
It's like the Roadrunner paintings where you have to run straight into it.
It's
Well, he is-
called Concussion Corner.
He is the coyote.
The Roadrunner was the coyote was highly underestimated for the fact of his painting skills. I mean, he painted some really good tunnels. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Meet me.
First famous 3D artist.
That's what happened after he gave up the Roadrunner and became a famous artiste.
Okay, so
Well-
where are we heading to now?
The stairs. I'm guessing.
Okay.
I can't. I will go to the stairs.
I
And
will
I
get
will
up here
peer
and
down.
remain hidden.
Okay.
Make our way downtown.
I will. I'll
Walking
supply
slow because I
crossbow
got short
support.
legs.
Okay, so the entrance to the cave it ends here. There is a 10-foot drop off to your right, and broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone kind of ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a protrusion of fungi.
Don't think I like that.
Ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult.
Wow. Okay. That's some pretty big fungus.
Magic mushrooms. Oh my.
What if we set it all on fire?
We all start
Really go
tripping.
boom.
Now you're
Mushrooms
talking.
Same
don't burn
orange.
very well, though. I don't think
Hey,
mushrooms
you put
burn very well.
gasoline on them.
Well, that's true. I will continue moving down, I suppose. Keeping an eye out for anything. I'm going to say anything weird, but it's a cavern full of giant mushrooms, so there's loads of weird.
Okay.
I'll grab a cloth out of my pocket and wear it like a mask.
That does, does it smell poisonous or weird down here in any way?
I mean, it's too late. You've already made your way down.
No.
No,
Before I start
it
walking through it all.
It smells of. It smells
Fungus.
musty. It smells of musty.
I try something.
Hold on, 2 wee seconds. What do you want to try?
I want to cast Mage Hand
Okay.
and boop like a mushroom
Okay.
as far as I get, like 30 feet away. I'm gonna boop a mushroom, like poke it.
Okay.
I want to see if it reacts.
For
Um.
thousands of years I lay dormant.
So, where?
And
The
somebody's
one
gonna-
thing that could wake me up was a poke from a magic hand.
Loop on the snoot.
The prophecy.
Okay. So, Hawk has made himself has started coming downstairs. Mal has started coming down the stairs. Yes.
Yeah.
Argal, what are you doing? Are you coming down after them?
I was gonna say, before we start getting too far into this, if it's okay, you guys, if we take like a quick 10 just to cast alarm so I can see if anything comes in behind us.
Okay.
Sure.
And start setting up my wire and yeah.
Okay.
Just in case, and then I'll start. Hikamui, downstairs.
If I jump on one of these mushrooms, will I bounce?
So, everyone but Bastion, because he is currently still at the top of the... You walk down the stairs, and as you walk down, midway down the stairs, you hear and the stairs below you fold inwards and become a slide. And you end up in the thick of it. And are greeted by
Clickers.
by what they are called. They are called violet fungi.
Oh dear. Who could have
They're
seen
They're
this
jolly.
no
coming?
fun guys, though.
I don't think they're very fun guys. I gotta be honest with y'all.
Probably tastes amazing though.
They each okay.
Oh no,
They
we're surrounded.
each attack each of you. So first one to go for is Argyle. It lunges forward. Is a multi-attack. The first attack is a 5.
Miss.
Okay. Second attack is
It overestimates how tall I am.
it does. 12.
Miss.
Miss. Okay.
This is off my armor.
So the second one goes to attack. We actually bring this one because they all should be it. Like these all should be kind of next to one. Next one goes to attack. 17 to attack Hawk.
Miss.
Okay. And 20, not a natural 20, but a 20 to get Hawk.
That hits.
Okay.
Hang on, you're rolling 5s and 12s against other people, but 20s against me? What's going on?
6 necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage.
And then the next ones go to attack Mal. 5 for its first attack, Mal.
Miss.
These things are
Oh,
biased.
oh.
They just don't like paladins.
Natural 20 to attack
Oh
Mal.
damn.
I don't think there is
Fine.
bias anymore.
And it's double the dice. Yes.
Get over it very quickly.
Double the dice,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
16 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Crap.
You what now?
I rolled an 8, and it's double damage. I'm sorry.
A double dice. Yeah.
Double the dice.
How are we doing?
We're kind of standing on one leg, leaning over, almost falling.
And the other
We're
one,
fine.
the other one is out of range. We're fine. This is fine.
Oh, fine.
Roll me initiative. Okay, Bastian, are you rolling initiative as well? Hawk, what did you get?
16.
Argyle, what did
Me
you get?
too.
Also 16.
Wait, me too. What?
Whoa.
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Bastian, did you roll 16?
I did not know.
Aww.
I rolled a 20.
So close.
Okay.
Okay, well, who has the highest dex between the three of us?
And I just rolled again, but it was a 19, so it
Okay.
did, well, they got 16 anyway. I
I
thought
got
it was at first, but it was 19.
my dex is 12. I don't know what your guys are.
I got 14.
16.
Well, I'd use
Oh,
two
wow.
first then.
No.
I mean, it's fitting. We all weed at the same time, so we all go at the same time.
Right?
Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the you
That was
weed
so
at the
good.
same time. Okay. That's a little bit.
No,
Well,
not
I
like
probably-
that.
That's a
Not
little
I might
bit.
have done a little bit going down a slide. You don't know.
I
Do
mean,
any of you play
I
The
mean,
Sims?
one of us just got critical, so
We didn't
A little bit of
woohoo.
weed.
Weed.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you could have all woohooed at the same time, but if you play The Sims, that could have different
Yeah.
context.
No, we just weed. We didn't woohoo.
It would have been a very quick woohoo anyway, going down that slide.
Right, roll a performance check. No, I'm kidding.
We already know I'm stuffed. You two have higher decks than me.
Okay, so up first then is Bastian.
I'm a
My
dead person
charisma is
walking.
-2.
Now, how high are these mushroom things? Do I actually see them getting attacked?
Let me tell you, because I don't actually know much about them.
Oh, officer, it's high. How are you?
I'll see.
I mean, I'm still going to do the same action, but it would depend on how quickly I do the action.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you exactly how big they are. It doesn't actually say. All I can say is that,
Well, they're at least 70, 80 feet away, so... Or at least Mel is, who got really hurt. So I'll, unhurriedly, I'll roll my eyes. I think, an obvious trap is obvious. And I'll shout down, I've got a rope, come on guys, get back here. And I'll throw one half of the rope down and be there ready to pull them up with a rope.
okay.
So let's make that rope not blue, because that will be really all invisible. Give me our rope.
That is a great rope.
It's a red rope of death.
Okay, well, up next then is Argyle.
Okay, so I would hear that right over the
Yeah. That's the
Okay.
I didn't realize they had to speak.
we all just collectively agree that they're clickers. All right, it just happens. I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna back up. I'll take the opportunity attack because I gotta.
Okay. It misses completely.
Can I grab onto the rope?
Yes.
And you're only small, so it shouldn't be too difficult to pull you up.
So
Yeah.
strength check
Let's strength check.
will be
Hold on.
strength check for Bastian on his next turn.
Oh, for Bash. Okay.
Yeah, on his next turn. So, Hawk. No,
It's Mal.
it's Mal.
first.
Yeah, sorry, because I was
Okay,
looking
well,
at
that was my movement. Can I use
Oh
my
yes,
action
yes,
to like
absolutely, yes, absolutely.
climb myself up a little more, just
Yeah.
to be off the ground? We'll do that. Not fully up, just just
Okay.
not touching the ground.
Yeah.
That's my go.
Okay, Mal, you're up next.
Am I? Okay, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathos.
Okay.
Get those delicious temporary hit points.
I need them.
And oh no, wait. Oh, I have an opportunity attacks from 2. Well. This is fine.
I'm in
Okay.
danger.
I'm in danger.
Okay, what I wanna do. Fine, I'm gonna step away from this one, the one
Okay.
that attacked me.
Oh, you haven't stepped away from. Oh no, you have. Are you still here?
Yeah, I stepped away from that one.
Awesome. I want to just make sure that you have left its. I have lost my ruler. Where'd my ruler go? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna. Wait, that's like
So, yes, you would
5,
have.
10, 15, 20.
So,
I'm still gonna stay in range for the second one. But
13
Just
misses?
13 just hits.
Really? Even with your mage armor?
It doesn't increase my
armor.
AC.
Oh, it doesn't not? Oh.
different.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize. 5 necrotic damage.
You're gonna take 10 back.
Okay.
Kill it. Why does it have more than 10 HP?
How dare it?
Right?
Jen, these have 1,000 HP.
These damn clickers, man. You have to headshot 3 times.
Just the rest of the stream, we're just gonna be like,
Be thankful it
Even if you're
didn't
not here.
bite you.
Yeah. That's it.
I really hate that noise. Just
Damn
saying.
it!
Don't do anything else.
Yes, please.
I can't do anything else.
Okay, up next is Hawk.
What's wrong, sir?
Let's go to
Oh.
bed.
Cease.
Up next is Hawk.
Yes, I heard you. I will. Almost. Can I use as much lay on hands as I want, or have I only have to use it in 5?
You can use
six?
as much as you want.
Isn't it a pool? Yeah.
You only use 5 if you're healing poison.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have 10. No, did we take a long rest? We did take a long
did,
rest.
yes.
Yeah. So I have
Did.
15.
Did.
I will give Mal all 15 of my lay on hands that I have for her. I will lay my hands on her.
Get your damn hands up. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It's
Oh,
fine.
never mind.
Oh, that feels good. Oh,
Fine,
yeah.
actually.
Feels good.
Bit of a back massage. A neck massage.
Yeah,
Oh,
quick,
yeah.
quick
you
back
are.
rub.
This is nice.
While fighting.
That's 15 points of healing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm totally refreshed.
As an action. Okay. So that was my action.
Feeling healthy.
I am going to do something that may seem a little bit stupid at first. Because, that's how I am.
Famous last words.
I am going to use my movement to move away from it to
Okay.
trigger its I'm trying to purposefully trigger its attack of opportunity against me,
Okay.
if you get what I mean.
That's clever.
So I'm going to try to move away from it.
Taking its reaction, that's not dumb.
It's still gonna go where I go.
And I'll move up one as well. I know I'm moving into that one's radius. Whatever.
Hawk.
Yes.
14 necrotic damage.
You didn't roll to hit. How dare you?
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
My well, it was a
That's very
20. It was
presumptuous
22.
of you.
It was a
Oh.
natural 20. So it was
Okay.
22. So
Well, you didn't say anything.
I apologize, but it's
Like
22.
What?
She got too excited.
I
It's like,
did.
Another one. Another
I
one.
got too excited. So
At first, she's trying to kill me.
at
Um.
14
Okay.
necrotic damage.
I will take it.
Can you take those
Um,
shiny dice away from her, please?
I know,
Please.
right?
It's
That is way too much damage I've taken. No, you've nearly killed me already. And then I will use my bonus action to cast shield. What the hell was that spell called again? Just a sec. Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith on Mal. So that's a +2 to your AC for the next 10 minutes.
I feel unstoppable. Meanwhile, now you're just gonna kneel over like.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay. So that one.
Actually, I will also, because how much of my movement did I use there? Like 10 or 15 feet? I will move. I'll move
I think you
there.
were right here. I think you used 10.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna move up. This one is going to move up and take a rotting touch to Mal.
Oh,
What's with
no,
people
thank you.
touching me?
Thank you.
12 to hit.
Ooh. No.
Okay.
No, don't touch me there. No,
This
no.
is my no square.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This
move
is
up.
not no square.
Gonna rotting touch Hawk. 10 to hit.
Miss. Thank fuck.
So nice not to get hit.
I'm
That's so nice.
I'm not buying you any more dice at all ever. It's not happening.
Only
No.
loaded dice from now on.
And that one's done.
1s and 2s only.
Next is Bastion.
Let's do my roll then. It is a 17.
Okay. Yes, that should be fine.
Pull me up. I'm a light boy.
Yep.
The real one I'm worried about is a certain
Talk.
armored behemoth down there.
You just need to tie it off at the other end. I'll pull myself up. Be fine.
It's 50 feet of rope, not what the 100 would need.
Okay.
Okay, so what? Would I be up here with him now before the
Yeah.
drop? Yay.
So you'll be able to help with the pulling.
Yeah, I can assist now with my
That'll have to add at least 1 to the roll.
Okay.
my great strength score.
Argyle, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, do you have rope as well?
Boy. I mean, I'm assuming I have rope. Hold on.
Then I'll secure this rope here. If you can go tie rope off to one of the pillars, see if it will reach, we can tie them together and
Oh no.
not get dragged back down in.
I think I'm one of the very few players who does not have 50 feet of rope on me. Very rare, I know. Shocking. I'm gonna cast nearest one. I'm gonna firebolt it. I'm gonna attempt to firebolt it.
Okay.
Try to, I don't know, get it to look somewhere else. Uh, 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yeah. For 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's my go. I'm just gonna be waiting at the rope in case
Okay. Mal,
Wes needs any help.
you're up next.
How great. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna step away and take the attack.
Shouldn't have it yet. It hasn't had its go again, so...
It did.
It did.
Oh, did it?
I didn't realize its
Mhm.
go was right after mine, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered doing what I did, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, they try to touch you in the no-no
Yeah.
square.
Yeah.
12 to hit?
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, and then I'm just
Fine.
gonna keep backing away. I think this far.
Okay.
And oh, I still have my action. I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast the one that's next to Hawk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot into the ground with a 4.
4 misses.
Well, technically, no wait. I mean, I rolled a 4. That's a 9 then, but
Oh, a 9? 9 hits.
yeah. What?
Seriously?
A 9 hits?
9 hits.
Well, they are a
Oh my
mushroom.
gosh. Okay, that's 5 damage. And I'm gonna push it back 10 feet.
Down the way, I'm
Away
guessing.
from Hawk?
On...
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hawk, you're up next.
I go over to the rope.
Okay.
No. Hawk, be careful. Don't. Ah!
Oh. No.
I will. See, I don't want to go up the rope until I'm the last person going up the rope, if you know what I mean.
If you've got another rope, throw that up. I'll try tying it off.
I don't know if I could throw a rope that high.
Let me try.
Tie your rope. Tie the
I
end of
will
your
use
rope
my
on the end
action.
of my rope, and I'll go.
I will use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
And then, if you let me, for my bonus action plus the rest of my movement, I want to help Mal up the rope when she goes next.
Okay.
Well, when her go is.
Okay.
You know, I think in both campaign 1 and 2, the real MVP has been rope.
Any campaign, really. 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so, with their prey kind of leaving their general area, they become motionless. And as they become motionless, they kind of fade in with the rest of the shrooms.
Thinks I hate it.
You might not be able to see them, that just means you have to copy bomb the entire area. Fireball!
Freaking shroom cavern right here.
You gotta blow it up. Or just get out.
Or just get up.
I will.
Or just leave, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we
If only we had fireball.
Come back when we're a bit stronger.
So like
mate.
getting lifted with the rope and just casting fireball from above.
This down here, is this like the end of the cave, or
No,
just, like,
it
more?
continues on. There is another opening leading to another area.
Come back when we're a bit more prepared, I think.
We literally went in there after a long rest.
Therefore,
I just said nope.
so that looks like you had quite the adventure.
Yeah. It was hilarious, great fun being attacked by mushrooms.
Well, we do usually eat them. I suppose it's fine for them to get their own back a few times.
I'm never going to look at my fry the same way again.
I'll roll the rope up and put it back in my bag.
Just prestidigitation some of the like goop off both of you.
Thank you. Covered in mushroom goop. Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
mushroom
gonna,
goop.
I'm gonna prestidigitation myself, just cursing all the time. Just,
So, Hawk, I think
You name
two
it.
things we want to be looking for is some armor for me and some self-cleaning armor for you.
Enchanted armor.
Always
Just higher
clean.
armor, because apparently 18 AC isn't enough in this campaign, so I need higher armor.
Why do you think I went more than 15?
I suppose there's nothing else really much we can do, unless you want to try to push through this shroom place. No.
I'm going to quickly go down to this area and have a gander around the wall, see if there's any hidden switches or
Okay.
tabs or something.
So as
Before
you
we make our way out.
get close to the wall, what you do notice that hidden in a very like shady kind of area, there is an alcove that is very much hidden.
I would like to investigate that alcove.
Okay. So you squeeze through it and you glean that it is a passageway of sorts.
Oh my, how wonderful. I'll quickly pop my head back out and make sure they've seen me do this and not just me disappeared somewhere. So if they're not looking at me, I'll go, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, bye. Yup.
I guess we move over to have a look.
If you can fit.
Yeah, how
Don't
big
get
is
stuck,
it?
Don't get stuck.
It's big enough for for a person to fit through.
It's hawk sized.
It's just, yeah, it's me is the biggest one here, so... Actually, I don't know. How big is Mal? I don't know how tall and stuff she is.
Tieflings tend to be quite tall, so
Yeah.
tall and lithe.
Well, yeah. I mean, tall for a medium, creature.
All legs.
Okay.
Good for stamping on. I'll make
Clearly
my
not
way
on
down.
mushrooms.
Ugh. Should have jumped on them. Bounced right out. I'll stealthily make my way through the path.
Okay. Can you roll me a stealth check?
I can indeed. That is a 19.
Okay. You are very, very quiet. That's all I can say. There's nothing to hide other than in the shadows. So,
I'd also like to be very, I'd say persuasive, perceptive.
Okay, roll me a
So I
perception.
don't accidentally, I don't know, step on a trap and kill everybody. 16, 5,
You
21.
get an
Okay.
advantage in the dark as well?
He
on
does.
your
It's not.
perception?
It's not. Yeah. I mean, you can get a.
Well, my second roll was lower, so 21.
Okay. There's no traps.
Yay. But there is a crossroad.
How do you know it's cross? Have you asked it?
Angry road.
Sorry, it's the dad jokes. I'm allowed to do those.
I'll go the right road. Up this way.
No, that was a prime dad joke. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of them all.
I'll go this way to
Okay.
see what I can see.
So.
Hopefully it's
You
treasure. Oh, that's a big room.
peer into this room, and what you see
Eggs.
is a sleeping cultist. Amongst the sleeping cultists, the chamber is mostly empty, except for a few overturned boxes some broken items, some scattered coins, small gems that's been dropped during the hasty evacuation of the camp. And this one cultist who is sound asleep on the floor, with a lot of wine bottles kind of around him.
I'll pull out my single short sword and creep my way up to him.
Creeping that way.
On my way to the guard, slitting his throat cause he's asleep.
And then I'll get another idea, and I'll stealthily, I'll roll a stealth check for what I'm planning to do, so I don't accidentally wake him up. And that's an nat 20, so I'm planning to take my rope out and sneakily tie his arms together.
Okay.
His
I
legs
thought you were
together
going a different direction. I thought you were gonna suffocate.
with rope.
Like, Jesus, that's dark.
Just
What's
basically
one
tie
way
his
to do
arms
it?
and legs together so he can't escape.
I would guess while he's doing that, I would have moved into the corridor by now.
Okay.
So I'd have been a bit closer. Say I'm like here-ish or something. Somewhere.
Okay.
Then I'll also check his pockets, see if he's got anything.
There is no... I lie. I'm sorry. In his pockets, he has 3 small gems and some coin. Total worth of everything in his pockets is 120 gold pieces.
So I'll put descriptions, other items, 3 gems, and 3 gems worth. How much was it? 120
20.
gold. 3 gems, not B gems. Saved. I'll pocket those gems and continue exploring.
Okay.
I assume he's like still out cold asleep, drunk and off his ass.
Completely out of this world, drunk sleep.
I'll rejoin the group. I'll whisper tell them there's a out cold cultist in there. I've tied him up. We can maybe drag him back to town for interrogation.
That's not a bad idea.
He's gonna wake up and he's gonna think that he had a whole different kind of night.
PDSM. Nice.
Just saying, if anybody got some women's clothes we can like just put on. I make my way down the south entrance. Not downtown this time.
I have to fight so hard not to do that every time.
Okay, roll me a stealth and a perception.
Stealth is 22.
Okay.
Perception is not as good. 17.
So in this room, as you peek in, you see one. Oh, for God's sake, I hate how this does this. You see 3 cultists and 2 guards. But for some reason it won't let me, like...
They're sneaking. They're really sneaking. They're there, but you can't see them.
For some reason it won't let me do it, and I really hate how it...
Rolled really high on stealth.
I sense the guards.
Like, I really hate how it takes me off what I need to be on every time I bring...
Have they noticed me?
No, you have kind of just crept. You're still kind of in the shadows, kind of crept just ever
Then
so
I'll-
slightly to the edge of the room. So I said
I'll
three.
put my hand behind me, gently walk back while gently pushing our friends backwards into the cave a little bit more, and then I'll inform them of what I just saw.
So basically, it's a barracks type room. There's beds, there's tables, there's 2 guards guarding a doorway, and 3 other cultists kind of just relaxing.
Yeah, so there's guards in there, a few cultists, and these ones aren't asleep. It's an enclosed area, so what we could do is, if anybody knows Firebolt or Fireball, hide and be nasty.
It's an enclosed area, you
Otherwise-
say?
Otherwise, it might be a bit difficult.
That looks cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's still only 45 feet across. Fireball is how big?
30 feet, I think, isn't it? 30 feet
Also,
radius?
fireball is what level?
I think
Yeah, I
it's a
don't
3rd
think-
level spell. I
Yeah.
would not have access to that
Yeah.
yet.
Oh.
I mean, not that we know what any of that means.
Well, what is this
Huh.
fireball you speak of? Never heard
I
of it.
don't know what you're talking about.
Big explosive spell. Heard about some guys talking about it once.
Why is this not working?
Apparently it's not something you want to throw into a small room. They lost a lot of new newbies that way.
All right. For some reason, the fog won't disappear. Reset the fog, goddammit! I think I broke it.
Oh dear.
Oh wait.
It's pitch black in here. Nope, there we go. Oh.
So, okay, the room isn't as small as I thought. So, the room's fairly decent size. There a couple of guys to the left, a couple of guys to the right. If we go in, we'll be kind of surrounded.
I am
Unless we can funnel them this way towards the cave entrance. They'll all have to try to get past me then, and you guys can fire from behind me.
True.
With some
That's a
trick
good point.
shots.
Trick shot, true. Trick shot, true.
Did I see you do some kind of magic thing earlier? That saw you touch Mel, was it? And she glowed.
Oh, the Shield of Faith. Indeed.
Paladin thing, I assume.
Yes.
What did that do?
It makes you a bit more tankier.
Ah, so if we were to do a maneuver from last time, where I stand next to you,
You could totally do that, but I only can cast one more spell.
ah, it's a spell. In that case, I'll go hide around the corner.
And we might want to save that for a healing spell, possibly, if necessary.
Also, how long does that thing last you gave me?
10 minutes.
Would it have been 10 minutes? Probably, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
No.
Probably only something like
No?
2-3
I
minutes.
would only say that whole thing would have been about maybe 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
I don't think I'm in this.
You are. I think you're just invisible at the moment.
Hiding
I
under
can't
someone.
see my token.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
You're just invisible. It's fine. You
Hey.
were hiding. Come on, you were stealth.
You
I was
got a
extra
nat
special
20
stealth.
last
I
time.
couldn't
You're
even
just
see
not
myself.
here.
Right, so I'll hide there. There-ish. Basically, going to use our big guys cover and come out and stab some people.
I will move one square over as well. So I'm sort of centralized.
Okay.
I think they have to come past me, sort of. See, where I was before was more the center. I can't tell where the fucking tiles are. I'll just stay
I
where
think
I was.
that's as much center as you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It leaves some room so you don't get exploded.
Well,
Combined with a bad case of explosion.
We're gonna take these guys on. I would suggest if you guys could do like a long range surprise to take at least one of them down straight away, possibly.
I'll pull out the crossbow and prepare. I'll crouch as well, so take a wide step. I'll see if I can't get some kneecaps.
Okay, see this dude down here? You see him? Guess what he's just seen? He's just seen Hawk standing at the entrance. He's gonna throw his spear at him.
What's the plan? 3 spears.
He hasn't firebolt. Oh, get it.
13 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
And a free spear.
Another. I'm just
here
gonna
we
be
go again.
collecting all these. I have already
we're
been
getting all
hoarding these
those
spears.
Okay.
I take it we're initiative
roll
rolling.
initiative, yeah.
I wonder how much you could sell these spears from. I mean, they keep giving them to us.
Okay, Hawk, what did you get?
16.
Mal,
What?
Mal, what did you
16.
Holy crap!
Again?
Yeah.
I
Bah.
even changed the dice.
Bast, what did you get?
17 plus 7.
What did you get? Don't do that.
24. I have to work it out myself.
Argyle, what did you get?
14.
14, yeah?
Hmm.
Okay. I take it Mal's first then,
Mhm.
and then Hawk.
I got 24.
No, I was talking out the 216s.
Tween.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. She has the higher dex. Yeah, definitely.
I see.
It's those legs, man. Those legs.
Okay, Bast, you're up first.
The legs don't lie. I'll like I say, I'll crouch down, take aim, and I'll hold my action until somebody comes within range. Well,
Okay.
I might be able to get that guy. It'd be like getting his arm.
I would be disadvantaged because it'll be half cover.
It's plus to the
Why,
AC,
I'm
isn't it?
fated.
Is it? Oh, is it plus
Yeah,
to the
it's
AC? Is
plus
it
to the-
plus 2 to the AC then?
Plus
I think
2
it depends
for half
how much
cover.
cover. Yeah.
No.
2/3 cover is plus 5, and full cover is unhittable.
I'm gonna say it's plus 2 then.
Why, I'm holding my action.
Okay. And then after then, it's Mal.
I am gonna blast
Just
with
have
an
it blast.
Eldritch Blast. That guy.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
I'm just going.
Anyway,
blast.
I'm just here to blast.
Okay.
Just happen at that.
I hope I am with a 14.
14 hits.
Oh.
With 9 damage.
He gets hit by this force and it just throws him back and he crumbles to the floor. He clearly didn't sleep very well.
Well, now he can. He's welcome.
Forever.
Very
So long
welcome.
Sleep.
Forever nap time.
Happy to help. Okay, that's
He
That's
shall sleep the sleep of the dead.
Okay, and that is you. And up next is Hawk.
I am going to hold an attack for when someone comes within range.
Okay. Argyle, then you're up.
Okay, so how tall are the ceilings in here, are we thinking?
15 feet.
15 feet? Okay. So... I am going to, First I'm gonna ask Hawk, you trust me?
Sure. How bad could it
Oh.
be, right?
What could possibly go wrong? And I'm gonna get some of that powder that I got from my little pouch, and I'm gonna blow it up so it hits his back.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast enlarge on him,
Oh, damn!
so he grows to twice his size.
12-foot tall hawk.
Foot tall, so you're basically taking up the whole entryway right now. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and every attack you make with your weapon, you add a d4.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you very much.
That's my go.
Okay.
But as a bonus, it's easier to shoot between his legs.
Just keep your legs closed. Just don't move ever.
Okay. Okay, so this guy is a lunatic, but he's gonna go up and he's gonna try and take a melee attack on Hawk. You know.
I love the fact that he probably started running at me before enlarge happened.
Then he just started growing. And it was
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
Oh,
He's
shit.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
He's running towards you. He's like mid for the mother. Oh. 17 to hit. No. Yeah, 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. This guy was very much same.
I can I attack him now? I was holding my attack.
Oh
remember?
yes.
For when someone came in within range.
Yes.
Do I get a bigger attack radius as well for being enlarged? Is it a 10-foot attack radius I get for
I
being
don't
enlarged?
think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Go
I will-
smash.
Doesn't
Question being
matter,
though,
it's
did
very
his
fun.
weapons enlarge, or is he now holding a toothpick?
A
No,
little too.
no, the weapon enlarges with you. That's why you get a bonus to your attack. If you hit, you add a d4 for damage.
That's okay then, because you know.
All right. Well, I will.
Yes, everything it's wearing and carrying changes size with it.
That's okay, because I was envisioning, toothpick.
I will attack this guy in front of me who tried to hit me.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, I get an extra d4. Not much. Nice. That's 15 points of damage.
Okay. Basically, you smoosh him. And not in a good way. He just, split right in half. Falls to the ground dead. You just hear this choking. Oh, this dude here.
D5.
Obviously, this dude's
D5, he's got blood and it's not on him.
15, 20, 25, 30. So this guy was running directly towards you, but has made a sudden stop of, holy good God, you're huge, and oh my God, you just killed my buddy. He owed me gold.
Well,
He owed me gold. So yeah.
I would like to take my attack now.
Okay.
I'll shoot through
I'm
Hawk's legs.
So I'm actually going to be quite cruel here, and I'm also going to say that he is in half cover because Hawk is very big.
Huge.
He's
But
not
come on,
that
let me shoot
big.
through my legs. It's fine.
He's only like 22 feet tall and got an 8-foot wee-wee.
The gap between my legs must be like 5 foot high or something by now. It's
Hi.
Well, I got a natural 20, so
nice. Damn.
I think this guy's in a bit of trouble now. So that's my crit damage roll. I'll roll on that on D&D Beyond as well. Ugh, again I've got blood dice on that. It's splat, splat, splat.
Splatters.
9 normal damage. Plus my 2d6 hidden stealthy wealthy damage, which is the same.
Snack
9.
attack.
So, true to
Good team.
always, from the shadows, Bolt comes out flying from it, square in the head, ba-dong, and he falls to the floor. Not
As a
even a
bonus action,
chance.
I will go hide.
Okay. So upon seeing their friends, these guys are actually booking it out of here. Okay. They booked it out of here.
How dare?
I know, right? They're so rude.
Ugh. Cowards, you've never seen a 12-foot tall man before.
I after they run away and it doesn't look like there's anyone in front of me, I'll look over my shoulder at Argyle and go, "That was really good. Thank you."
Problem, buddy.
Much appreciated.
Like Mal, like being 6 feet tall, kind of is used to being tall, and looks like, nice.
I wonder if my
Girls
voice
like-
would have deepened as well. Thanks very much.
Girls in the back like, I sure hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
Well, be glad that I'm quite good at my trick shots, otherwise I might have hit a different head. You
Okay.
hear from a disembodied voice.
We're out of initiative?
Yes.
I'll
As Hawk
down
checks his
here and,
trousers to see if that also enlarges too.
I mean, technically everything, yes, everything doubles in size.
What a handy
lasts
spell
for a
for
little
people to have.
Oh
I'll-
god.
go down to this corner and
I
peer in.
prescribed the enlarged spell.
I'll peer down this hall/alleyway to see if I can see them running away. So I want to be ready in case they come back with friends.
Yes, I will also move into a position where it would be sort of closer to if they came back.
It still lasts for a little bit if you want to plug up the other hallway.
How long does it last?
I think it's a minute. Let me see. Adds a minute, so if we're still like in initiative, then it wouldn't gone yet. I don't know.
Do we see anything down this way?
There is a passageway.
Can't see where the guards went or anything. No.
They went down that passageway. That's as much as you know.
They're undoubtedly gonna go and tell their friends.
This
Should
huge man
we-
just cleaved Jimmy.
So, what are we doing?
That's a story they're gonna try to tell their friends. Oh my god, there's a massive man.
What are we doing?
Um,
Are we doing anything in this room?
Should we question the other guy to see if
I'll
there's...
quickly check the pockets of these guys.
Okay. In each pocket, there is 12 pieces of gold.
12 gold each. Nice. I'll add that to me 8 pockets.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Well,
Now the guy who's the other guy who's tied up, he was out cold, dead drunk. So even if he were to wake up, I don't think he'd be very legible right now.
And he's a little
Okay.
tied up at the moment.
I suppose we'll head down. Continue heading down the corridor.
Okay. So,
Or do you guys want to search the room quickly first? I don't know. No? Okay, we'll head down the corridor.
It's just like a bedroom. It's, yeah.
I mean, we could check the chests, maybe.
I love being a loot gremlin, but I don't feel like it fits.
I'm the loot gremlin then. So if you want to check, keep guard, make sure they don't come back, I'll quickly check these
Sure.
areas and check the chest at the bottom of the beds and
Just a
So
montage of zoom,
in
zoom,
zoom around the room.
Mew, 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 mew.
in the chests there are there are guard scabbards that are decorated with dragon motifs.
Ooh.
Do they not have swords in them?
No.
I will take them and put them in my bag anyway. Because
Okay.
they could probably be sold for something.
Okay.
Like that down.
And then we will continue down the corridor, or I will anyway,
We
continue
gonna
down the
go?
corridor.
By now,
You say they were gold scabbards or guards?
no, they're guard. By now,
Guards.
little
Minute, yeah, I would have worn off.
bitty living space. Okay. So,
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Hawk, are you going down the corridor?
Yes, I go first down the corridor. Cautiously. I mean, I know they know that we're coming, but so I'm not like sneaking, but I'm also not going to just, hey, I'm going to stand in the middle of this corridor.
I mean, I'm sure they heard the giant man, but yeah.
No, I'm not. I know that they know I'm coming, but I'm just not, being bold about walking around the corner just yet.
I'll come to a corner and do my usual disappearing act.
Roll stealth.
The life of a rogue. Just keep disappearing.
Yes. If you see
Rogue
the
is in
rogue,
another
he's
campaign.
done something wrong. That's 18.
Okay, you are very, very quiet and hiding behind a wall.
You see a little bit of
So,
hooded head pop out every now and then.
as you walk into this room, Hawk, it is empty. Other than that it is finely styled, with rugs all over the floor, tables full of books,
Okay.
and further up to the north, there it looks like to be a smaller kind of chamber.
I will move into the room, keeping my eyes out to see if there's anyone hiding or any shit that I might see.
Okay, do you want to roll a
And
perception?
I shall.
I will
18.
assist because I also want to check for traps or anything. Who knows
Well,
what those miscreants may have dropped.
So, just traps?
Traps, disturbances, anything. That could be dangerous. Hawk's looking for other items, I think.
Okay.
I was looking for bad peoples.
It's 15 for me.
Okay, 15. There doesn't seem to be any signs of traps. However, in the far right corner, there seems to have been some sort of movement. Something looks, one of the mats seems to be kind of tucked up a little bit.
Perhaps a hidden exit.
What about mine? Did I see any people?
Oh,
or
sorry,
anything?
what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
There is no one in this room other than tables full of books. There's a desk in front of in front of you, again full of books and parchments. There is no one in this room.
Okay.
Now I will look for goodies.
I'm gonna have a look at the books.
Okay.
To see if any of them are special or anything interesting. Maybe any dragon lore or anything.
Okay, so as you approach the table, spread open on one of the tables is a simple map of Greenfield's area, showing the villages the cults have attacked and looted. An arrow is sketched in from Greenfields towards the west, and the town of Baragost on the tradeway, where the arrow turns north. A separate sheet of paper that is covered with numerals in columns contain the note, "Everything must be freighted north to Neatar. Resumer allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones. There's other papers, but nothing really of interest, and most of them have bad poetry about dragons.
I will take those bits of paper.
Okay.
I will keep them on me for now.
Did you read that out loud to us?
I will have pointed out what I see.
Then I will start looking for jewels, gold, and a certain ring, and hoping that the two who ran away didn't have it on them.
You do not find anything in
Damn blast.
this place.
Vicinity. Shall I try and hunt them down? They've probably gotten quite far by now. Oh well, that ring sounded nice. Could have been a ring of sparkly, shiny stuff. Known as money. No, it seems there isn't really much else here. We've just got the secret exit. So, the option would be to leave with our captured cultist friend, or grab the captured cultist friend and go after those two, but they've hightailed it, so...
But there was a way out north as well from here, right?
Mhm.
Is that
Yes.
is that an exit?
There's
So,
that. There's a chamber up north in this room.
Yeah. So there's chamber, and then there's the exit that you've seen. That's if you. I don't even know if you told us about what you've seen.
Is that chamber door? Or is it just an open chamber?
It's a screen.
Screen out. I'll move up to it and sneakily, stealthily move slightly to the side and look in. Make sure I'm not about to immediately get smacked in the face by a broadsword or something.
No, well, you see a bedroom area.
I'll search the bedroom area.
So in the bedroom area, they contain the bed and a trunk. And there's two trunks. I didn't realise there was two trunks.
A lily elephant back to trunk.
I'm gonna go assist looking through that room.
Okay.
I'll check the chests for any locks or traps.
They're open. There's no traps or anything. They are open. In one trunk, it just shows clothing. In
Good
the
clothes?
just clothing, just your standard everyday clothing. In the second trunk, appears to be a Cult of a Dragon regalia and a key.
I'll take the key. And I'll how big is the regalia?
It would be like a full kind of outfit, so it's a cloak and everything. And
I'll put that in my backpack as well, because you never know.
Probably not any
Might
like
be useful
gnome
for
size.
sneaking somewhere.
it
Just
would,
put it in the wash, see if it shrinks.
in terms of fit, it would preferably fit a human woman, an adult woman.
So it'd probably be best for Mel. So I'll nod
So
point her over towards it and say,
Mel.
do you wanna...
You actually recognize this regalia. You know this regalia to be of a high standing in the Cult of the Dragon, generally known as the Wearers of Purple. The Wearers of Purple are for high-ranking cult members. And you recognize this regalia as Mondaf's.
I would suggest we leave these robes be. These will not give us any advantage because there's only one person that wears them. And that's none of us.
So no chance we could potentially use him to infiltrate somewhere later in the future then?
No.
Any
If by
tracking spell on
infiltrate
them?
you mean prancing in like the king,
or queen in this case.
Or queen, yeah. And expecting that nobody's gonna recognize you, then sure, you can try, but it's
So
not gonna
you
work.
recognise these clothes.
Yes.
It's a uniform.
It
Maybe other
is.
people who would wear
We
clothes
met the
like
person.
this.
We
Oh, it
met
was
Mondath.
hers. Then we might want to take them back to the keep, show them to the captain, so he at least knows that if you see people wearing this type of uniform, run.
They will not wear that outside of the rituals. So
It'd be nice where a phone would be useful.
nobody alive outside of the cult has seen it or will see it. You can keep it as a souvenir if you want.
I'll put it back in. I'll go to the chest with the clothes. I'll drop it in it, and then I'll set them all on fire.
I love that.
See, I would have got some nice, like, trousers or something made out of them. I'm sure it was nice material. You know?
Man.
Sell them for
Could have
fabric.
had myself, like, a Hawaiian-style shirt with them on or something.
As you watch the clothes burn, Hawk has a sudden epiphany of, I could have made a bag out of them.
Man.
Yeah, the carry around dragon shit, that would have been
we
very
carried
appropriate.
Actually, yes.
Very appropriate.
Take a
I
tiny
considered-
carpet, you'll be fine.
Yes, I considered burning them would have been a bit of an insult to the lady, but yes,
Oh my
using them to
God.
cart around dragon
We
shit
could have
would have been
put
great.
shit in a high-ranking member's clothes.
That would have been amazing.
That's beautiful.
Big ol' fuck you.
Where are we
Oh.
going? What are we doing?
We
I
we
wanna
can at
check
least
out-
say that's what we did with them if we see her again.
I
I
want to
wanna
check out
look at the
that,
carpet.
yeah, that's, yeah.
The what?
The carpet that's a bit moved.
Okay, well, before we check out the carpet, will we take a 5-minute break?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
And you just go over to the turned up carpet, and as you turn it over, you see like there is a chute leading like in a almost like in a slide kind of chute.
Again.
Wee.
Not again. Okay, shoot of death. Who's going?
Also, can I say that I did my arcane recovery and I got a spell slot back.
Okay.
So I was trying to find that for the longest time.
I mean, I could go down and look, but I don't know if it's a great idea.
Are you sliding down
I
there?
assume that's where they
I'm
went, so we all
asking the
should go.
party
Oh.
what we're
We
doing.
also have a weasel.
We do.
We do indeed have a weasel.
The weasel would not be able to tell us what is down there, though.
That is the main problem.
Oh.
So I suppose I'll volunteer.
Should we
Being-
secure a rope again, just in case?
Yeah, just in case.
How steep is the incline?
It's not. It's like a fun slide. So it's wee.
How deep does it look? Can we see the end?
You cannot see the end, but you can see. You can't see the end, but you can see that there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel.
No.
So they
don't
keep
go
telling
towards
me.
the light.
Yeah, I saw the light on the last slide.
No.
Alright, what about if you tie the rope to me and I jump down and see what happens? And
Would you roll into a ball?
what?
Roll into a ball, you can push down. If there's anyone waiting at the bottom, you can strike them out.
No, I was gonna say, someone has the ability to talk, Argyle. You can talk over distances, can't you?
Yes, I can.
So maybe if I go down and you message me so I can tell you what's down there?
Yep, just make
You know
sure
what I
you're
mean?
alive. Yep, can do.
Yeah. So, well, I'll do that. I will take my 50-foot of rope out, tie it around my waist, and hand the other end to Bast to hopefully secure. And I will go down the slide and see what's there.
Okay.
This is going to be a terrible idea.
Ching, 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 ching. You fall down.
We're gonna be fine.
Just the scraping sounds of heavy plate against.
It pretty
Well,
much.
I'm only wearing chainmail. I'm wearing chainmail, not heavy plate.
So basically, it goes down. You hit, doof, 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 doof. And you land in a brightly lit chamber. And as you thump to the ground, you see 4 guards. Your friends Cyanroth and Funland Mondaf. Cyan turns and looks at the
Funland.
noise. I forgot their name. At the noise.
Would I hear him? I don't know if I hear him hit the bottom.
I mean, you would hear a landing of such.
I would
Cyan,
just mess him with it, be like, "Hey, what's your status? You alive?"
Cyan turns.
Pull me up. Pull me up.
And
Pull me up.
lets out a bit of a. Oh. Van Daff goes, "There they are! They're coming!"
Pull up!
No, we're going.
Who's pulling him?
I am, I suppose.
We have-
I
Roll
will
me a
also
strength.
try to like.
I
help
can attempt
pull
to
up to
assist,
the-
but like,
Roll a strength with an assist.
With an assist, thank God, because the first roll was a 2. The second roll is a natural 20. Nice.
Nice.
oh no, hell yeah! Pull him up!
Before he gets, hold on. As he's being pulled up, Furlam casts where is it? Hold person.
Hold person.
Yes.
I knew it.
Cheers.
Do I get to roll for that?
Yes, you do. Can I have a wisdom saving throw? This really bugs me. I think it's against my wisdom. So the wisdom
Against your spell
spell
attack
save.
DC. Yeah.
Against your spell save.
right. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't see, but whatever. So is
See,
it
no, I
is
don't.
it my wisdom plus my saving throw?
No, well, I'm rolling a
Yes,
saving
but what
throw.
am I matching it against? Because I've actually got nothing to
Your-
match it against. So it's against.
What's your attack?
It
What's
doesn't-
your spell attack?
Oh, what?
DC?
Doesn't have a spell save, you see?
It doesn't say. It just
Hold
says.
on, it says spell save formula is 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus proficiency.
So if my wisdom is 18 plus something, do I add those together and that's what it say? What it
No.
says? That's
No,
what.
it's
Oh,
8
that would
No.
be way too high.
plus.
No.
8 plus 4
8 plus your spell ability modifier. You don't have a spell attack? It does not say a spell attack.
No. That's the one thing I have to say is annoying. Right, hold on. Actually, I'm reading more. Okay, yeah, I
Good
see it.
roll.
I see it.
Say-
It's fine. I got it. Right, roll me a saving throw. I see it now.
I did it already.
All right. Well, what was it?
21.
Okay, you are well, wait. You are very lucky. You managed to avoid her spell, and you go whoop back into the up the tube.
Wee you. Step real quick.
The question is, if he failed, would that whole person have made him so he couldn't move? Or would it just mean I was no longer having the assistance of him
No.
climbing, and
It
I would
would
have
have
fallen flat
been-
on my
it-
face?
It would have been he would have been unable to move. So
You still would have been able to pull me, I think, because you can move people and hold persons, just they can't move. Isn't that right?
Anyway, so what is happening?
I tell them what's down there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people, and your other dragon did. I forgot his name. What was his name?
Signroth.
Larry.
Lang
Signrath.
So, anyone want to help me block this entrance?
Yes. Maybe
I'll
take one of
walk
the dead
into a
bodies and
room.
like
Yeah.
stuff it into the thing.
Or
I'll
just
grab
like,
one
see
of
if
the
there's anything
chests
you
from
can
the other room,
move.
drag it in the front, drag a cupboard, the bed, and then hightail it out.
It was probably another way for them to get up here, obviously, because they're not going to walk up a slide. So we better be cautious of that.
We don't know that.
Halfway through dragging the, if you say that like was I started dragging the chest, I'll stop, I'll pause, let go of the chest, and say, let's just book it out.
Yeah, let's get this. Just I think maybe just get out. What about this, the drunken sleeping cultist? Just leaving him?
You grab him. I'm sure. Worst comes to worst, you can use him as a human shield. They do like to throw spears.
Okay, I will grab the drunken, tied up cultist and throw him over my shoulder, and we shall try to get. As if he's still there. I don't even know if he's still there.
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
I will run in and sort of fireman lift him. I might
drunk.
actually I will take some. I think I've got some cloth or something in my pocket. I want to take something to make like a gag on his mouth first.
Okay.
To gag him, and then I'll take him, but just to quickly gag him so he can't like shout really loudly to other people.
Okay.
And then get out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to say.
The question is, did you see any dragon shit?
Well, he was down there for like 6 seconds and then immediately pulled back up.
Like,
Well, that
quickly
Sion
grab-
guy, he was some dragon shit. So yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know about dragon shit, but if I was the one who dropped down there, I may have had some other shit. Glad I'm wearing brown pants.
So I take it
As
you
a fucking
are
Paul
just-
the Dead would say.
you are just leaving.
Yes. quickly.
Okay. So you
Yeah, no thanks. We choose life.
okay, you make it to the entrance of the cave. No one is pursuing you.
My alarm is still there in case, so I can hear whenever it
Yeah.
goes off.
I have lost Bastion. Where? Oh, there it is. With the cultist in tow.
We going back to Greenest? Is that the idea?
That's the idea.
With your tails between your legs.
To the key.
Yes.
Alright, so it takes you... By now, it is the dead of night. And you just make your way back to Greenest.
Tails between our legs. I would like to say, yes, very much so.
I was gonna say it was a strategic retreat, but okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Also, level 3.
Level 3.
Good
We'll be
thing I didn't
saying
go
that.
down there.
I would love to give
Say
you a
that
level,
until
but
we
you
get-
are not finished that chapter.
No, we meant like we're only level 3.
Alright, I was gonna say.
We'll be saying that right up to level 19.
Well, that's-
So, by the time you make it back to Greenest with your captive in tow, it is well after midnight. Well, it was already in the dead of night, so it's early morning. You guys like to kind of rock up really early.
Ow, ow, ow.
Who
We've
needs
come
sleep?
bearing gifts.
We do?
So at this stage, he is starting
Yes,
to kind
that's
of
right.
come to and kind of, waking up a little bit. He's a bit groggy. He's not really sure where he is. Oh, what the
I'll,
hell's going
I'll-
on?
I'll pull a cloth out of my my bag and blindfold him as well.
Okay.
Make him extra scared.
Hopefully he's not into it. We don't know.
like I said, he's coming around and he's, kind of really hungover. He's kind of groggy.
What did I drink last night? Or rather,
Oh, he's
she's
definitely
gagged
panicking.
as well.
He's definitely panicking.
I thought we were not into this shit. We'll go straight to the garrison commander or whoever would
The
be
governor. Okay.
this
Governor
guy be of
Nighthill?
use to.
Yes.
Yes, Governor Nighthill.
Not you clearly has been aroused from his sleeping and has come down, kind of woken up with news that you have arrived with a prisoner. Kind of sleepily looks at you and goes, "You're back. Good. You must have good news then." And
Good news and bad news.
Oh, what is the bad news?
They've moved.
Oh,
The good news is we suspect we
take
know where.
I take the map out that I brought with me and show it.
oh, I
See
see. So they were planning on raiding all along here. Okay, I see.
But their camp is now mostly empty,
Well, that is
apart from
good
some
news.
inside the cave.
Inside the cave?
There are
Yes.
some stragglers still holed up there.
Not sure how many, because we kind of had to leave.
And what about the dragons?
Didn't see any.
But you said before you left that there was dragons and eggs.
We said we heard them talk about it.
We said we heard there were eggs.
I see.
Not yet gone in deep enough in the cave to verify if they were even there. If they've gone somewhere else,
Could have also
chances
been
are
moved. We don't.
we have other places to check, basically.
I see. Any sign of my people?
No.
We think they've
Did not see
taken.
anything.
I would say there's a high chance they've taken them with them for labour purposes.
I would say a lot of them probably aren't even alive anymore, if I'm honest.
I see. And him? He kind of looks down at the wriggling, blindfolded, gagged cultist.
Well, we thought we could maybe get some information. Ask some questions.
Okay, we'll take him down to our cellars. We don't really have dungeon here as such, but that could work. We'll interrogate him. Okay. You give me half an hour to get properly dressed, because he's standing there in his nightgown and his little night hat.
That's cute.
Oh.
What color is his nightgown, though? I need the full picture.
It's blue. It's blue and white striped.
It's like the
His cap
Ebenezer
has
Scrooge
stars on
look.
it.
Okay, so you take him down to the cellars. What are you gonna do with him?
We're just going to drop him there. The professionals do the interrogation.
Okay, so a little later, about 15 20 minutes after, the governor comes down behind you with a couple of his militia guards, and basically kind of looks and goes up to him and basically takes the gag out of his mouth, and he kind of pins him with his arm. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you here? Kind of thing. And Cultist basically clams up. Nope. Doesn't say a word.
So basically, just Batman. Where are the other drugs going?
He refuses to speak. The governor turns and looks at you, as if to say, have you any idea? This guy's not going to talk to me.
I will go up. I will draw my sword. I will put it across his neck, and I will tell him the only reason he draws breath is
You cut out
if we
multiple
can't...
times there, so I'm guessing.
Oh, sorry. I I will go up to him. I will draw my sword and tell him that the only reason he is still alive is we think we can get information out of him. But if we can't get any information, there's no reason for him to be alive.
Okay, roll an intimidation.
If all else fails, we can sick Draco on him.
22.
Okay. So basically, he kind of repeats a lot of things that you already know, that they're a cult of the dragon, that they are gathering loot for the mother.
What about the cave? How many were still in the cave?
They're trembling, quite scared for his life. Actually, it's like there's a few of us. There's a few of us. We're there to kind of we're there to to guard.
Is the
Bastion is
dragon in
gonna-
there?
Dragon? Well, no, there's no dragon in it, but there is eggs.
Dragon eggs?
Are the eggs deeper in the cabin, or are they in the area with the glowing fungus?
Deeper into the, they're way back at the back.
So where is the blue dragon that's attacked Greenwist? If it's not there, your old camp.
I don't know that blue dragon. I don't know.
Is there another entrance to that cave?
No.
So you guys aren't like besties. You're not on like a first name basis with the dragon.
No. I only really recently joined.
Well, that was a terrible idea, wasn't it?
Well, it was better than starving in the gutter, They offered me clothing, roof over my head, and all I had to do was, bring some
Sack,
loot.
pillage, and murder. That's all you had to do, right?
Man's gotta eat. It's the world we live in.
There's other options.
Maybe. That was all out of them.
There's always other options. Believe me.
I don't think I need to ask
Somebody
any more
else who
questions.
comes from nothing. There's always other options.
I don't need any more questions from him, so I will just leave.
Okay.
Or not leave the room, but I will sort of walk away from him, sort of thing.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
Draco's not Draco. Yeah, Draco is also leaving, but Bastion's leaving. He's clearly disgusted with the guy.
I'm gonna wait for everybody to leave.
Okay.
Once everybody's left, I'm just gonna walk up to him and slit his throat.
Okay.
And walk away.
With that, the governor,
Witnesses.
Nighthill, kind of turns and looks at you and, really, I think you should all leave. That man was unarmed.
See?
He was our prisoner.
I don't think he cared when your people were unarmed.
He was our prisoner. You had no... You had no reason to kill him. He was unarmed.
You people.
So I would suggest you'd leave the keep immediately.
I will.
That would be all of
You
you.
people with your ethics.
We've already left.
Basically, it's you and your party.
So we didn't see that. So
Okay. So,
Downtown. How to get kicked out in 5 minutes.
basically,
God,
you
by
get
me.
kicked out.
Right. On the plus side, we don't need to deal with these pesky dragons anymore. We just bugger off somewhere else.
Okay, where are you heading?
I'm with. I don't even know what's going on at the minute. I've just left, so I'm
yeah, we.
no input.
Yeah,
The only one who
no.
knows any of that is
Basically,
Mel.
as you go back up, you're basically now being escorted. Mal walks right, like right through you, and
I'm
you
just
are now
walking.
literally basically being escorted out of the keep. The militia guard is behind you, and basically you've been all told to leave. Nighthill he doesn't even look at you.
It's fine for us to make us sacrifice our lives, but now suddenly you have a code of ethics. Yeah, okay.
I mean, yous were paid, is the last thing he says, and he walks away.
And this is why I hate these people. I hate people.
That's why I hate people in
So
general.
the dragon and the cults have gone north now.
The
There
tracks.
was the map, yeah, with arrows.
The
and
tracks.
Yeah,
skills.
The tracks led. The tracks leading out of the camp was westward.
Then do you want to go east? I don't take betrayal well.
We give up on this purpose and we live happily ever after.
We retire
That's it.
early.
They're all done. Campaign's finished.
We're like, nah, this ain't it, fam. We're done.
Yeah.
Wait, did it say they're going west?
And that's where the
think
tracks
so,
are
yeah.
leading.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the map showed a little town or something they were heading to afterwards. This wasn't it? Little town.
A town that certainly had a name.
Yeah,
There were
it
two
was
town
named.
names. There were two, I remember.
Over yonder.
Yeah.
So we have a few options then. We continue on this course, follow them, maybe possibly help a town who are likely already been attacked by the time we get there. They already know all this information, and for some reason they've suddenly turned on us. Why should we stay involved?
I have to go towards the dragons anyway. I have an own personal interest in looking for this, so I probably will still head towards the dragon cult. It's up to you what you do, though.
Okay, then I'll go for you guys and helping any people in a new town, but people here, screw them.
What about the dragon eggs, though, that may potentially be in that cave?
They know they
I
can deal with it.
mean, we have been kicked out. It is Green's problem.
Then I'm going to have to call tonight because I have nothing for yous. You've derailed it to the point now that I actually now have to homebrew.
Oh no.
I'm going to have to call it. It's an end. Unfortunately, I have nothing for yous.
There's like heroes one day, and then okay, get the fuck out the next.
That it was a complete 180.
Yeah, D&D.
And like I say, as far as we know, they did it for no reason.
Yeah, we
Anyone?
don't know what the hell's going on.
They didn't
No.
tell us the reason. They just basically told us.
Told us to get the
Mel-
fuck out. Yeah.
Just said, okay,
Mel hasn't mentioned that she killed him.
No.
No?
As far as we know,
she's
they've
living
just
her
decided.
usual. She doesn't care.
So as far as we know, they've just decided we've got as much use out of them. They can now fuck off.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, well,
Like, fuck them.
that was short and sweet. So, yeah, it's going to have to be not next week, but the week after. Because I have a root
Oh,
canal
God
to
damn
get
it.
done.
Okay, then we
Aw.
rewind. Which decision derailed us?
Mal's just
Kill-
something like, I did not kill the guy. I changed my mind. You know what?
Didn't we already derail it before?
So, yeah, I'm sorry.
I kind of feel like we derailed it when we ran away from the baddies.
So, yeah,
Self-preservation, again.
until 2 weeks' time then.
So long.
It's fine.
I'm literally sitting here going, I have no idea how I'm going to fix
Just
this.
like-
So we've got no healer, so we do have to take things a lot more cautiously than we otherwise would. So if like we had a healer, a full group, and we'd all gone down there, I could have seen us taking them on. But we are no.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it probably would be a fight where everybody's constantly drinking health potions. Action drink.
all right. Well,
The
Tell-
mage lady does a lot of damage. The cultists they die fairly quickly, but they can still do decent damage to us. And that big dragon dude is a tank.
He beat the crap out of me last time, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why we said nope and got the hell out of there.
So I'm wondering how this is going to go now.
I have no freaking clue. Don't ask me.
You're welcome. Thanks, Mal.
One potential way is we go to the other place, we do some stuff there, continue on with the plot, and then out of nowhere, Greenwrist is completely destroyed by 20 or 30 juvenile dragonlings
Well, until
as they all hatch.
we'll have to find out in 2 weeks' time.
Next time.
I want to say thank you to Kravita for derailing everything. Litica, I
You're
got
welcome.
Blue and Mr. Coyote. Yeah. Wish me luck. For once, it was my players that killed me. Huh.
Well, you've got plenty of time
Love to do
to
it.
come up with some nonsense. We'll derail that as well.
Cool.